It's a close one. I think that both teams have got exceptional quality, and oh, that's a great start for G2. That last touch to set up the goal was absolutely phenomenal from Atomic.
Well, if G2 are going to win this one, it's going to be via the man who got that beautiful assist. Atomic with the flip reset just to help.
You'll pass off the back of it, well played, well defended by G2.
Oh, that wasn't as well defended though, it was completely missed. There was an attempt on the goal line to put it away from the goal, but it just wasn't to be, and it's a freebie for Oxygen. Just Archie in the corner, JNAP's completely missing. Atomic, fair play to him, he put in a good effort, but this time, who are praying that they make it through this Swiss and they can be supported by the crowd. But to do that, you have to go up against teams like G2, and you have to defend much better than that, and now it's 2-1 G2.
You know, I've got to say, the defensive display that I'm seeing from both teams here is not what I was expecting. I mean, this time it's Jorius who's kind of in no man's land. He doesn't commit fully to the...
Two Oxygen players went for that ball, and neither of them got that, but somehow they managed to stay on the attack. Here is Jorius, he can wake his team up right here, right now. He manages it, threads that needle home.
Yeah, this is what I mean. You can only do this for so long. You can't survive an entire game. There was far too long left in the game for G2 to realistically...
It's rare to see them just embedded so far in their own half, so Oxygen did a really good job after a slow start of putting on a squeeze, and now that charge down from Archie completely changes the momentum.
Oh, Atomic just panic jumped there. He thought he was being challenged a lot earlier, but there was no one there. I don't think he had a clear vision of what was happening.
Got that balance right in the last minute or so, and it's looking like they're going to be able to see this first game away, unless Chicago gets a clean touch, and he does! Archie's on the goal line, can't block it, 3-3!
Well, just when you thought it might be all over, G2 managed to sneak the ball in field, and neither Archie or Oli could block it. Oli was the man to try and close down the shit in terms of boost totals. This player's not able to run into these positions where the ball's being struck towards. Two steals available there. The goal is almost through. In fact, it is! A couple of G2 players actually hitting the ball on their own goal line, but it makes it past them. Jory's shot was a deadly one. Atomic and then Chicago both getting a touch. Oh no, it just
beating the Oxygen defenders to the ball, and it does allow G2 in. They come again, Atomic is onto the backboard, he's putting the shot on target. JNAP steaming in, and that is the G2 that we expect to see.
It's just a very simple play, but an effective play. Atomic just controlling the double tap. He's just got to keep that one high away from the goalkeeper. He knows he's calling to Chicago. This was going across the goal, dropping it down. Chicago's there, perfect timing. Those are the kind of plays that we're so used to seeing from G2. Just perfect play off the back of each other. Look at this.
Come on, Johnny, talk us through it. I know you want to.
Shot. I mean, Oxygen cheated close. Jorius tries to get a bump onto Chicago, but he bumped Atomic instead. That just left Chicago.
Sends it high, just making it as difficult as possible for Oxygen to do anything with that ball. Atomic again, it falls to him. That's what G2 are doing so well. They are just getting touch after touch on the ball in the Oxygen half, and eventually something's got to snap.
It's the second time in 2 games that G2 have actually infield passed by hitting the ball into the sidewall. It's not as the sidewall, and then it bounces back into the middle, and they're still the first team to react to it. Oh, it's an infield for Oxygen. We were asking about this earlier on. There it is. The option is there. The player this time ready for the pass when it comes towards him. Well struck by Oli. Archie, unmissable shot from that range, and we're still... Let's forgive Oli and Jorius for both jumping there. I'm sure they both thought they had a great angle on it. Oh, they're not done yet.
Oh!
Fake from Oli sets up Jorius, and they are on the comeback trail.
He fully committed to this fake as well. Not just jumping, leaning back, shaping his car as if he's going to go for it. No one saw it coming, apart from his Oxygen teammate, Jorius. That'll do him some good getting on the score sheet as well. And now this is what this game leads up to. 44 seconds left.
Whoa, whoa, what a read.
You know, I was setting up a big thing. 44 seconds, 1 goal needed, and they've ruined it.
Oh, this is huge. I mean, Jorius has tried to fake the kickoff here. Chicago spotted it. I don't think Jorius' line towards the ball was convincing enough, because Chicago realized that he's actually...
Seems so comfortable in a position where they could have been so stretched, and that is what...
Against the undefeated APAC squad. Oh, what a pass, what a finish. Atomic was faking a demo there to make Jorius back down. As here, Jorius sees Atomic between him and the ball. He's having to back off in case Atomic comes towards him with a demo. And Atomic just kept on ball. It's where they've had some difficulties, even being reverse swept a couple of times last season. Oh, that's a snipe. Jorius gladly accepts the infield pass from Archie and sends it flying into the bottom corner. Oli's starting that play off as well with a lovely defensive back pass. Oxygen getting everyone involved out of the midfield. Look at Oli on the transition though, he's going all the way.
Oh.
And what is that challenge?
Oh, Oli just stared him down. He waited for the G2 man to make his move. Here we go. Oli, what you gonna do? Just wait.
Oh dear.
Just chill, man.
Where is Atomic going though? I mean, it's similar to the...
Definitely been the star performer for Oxygen so far. Atomic gets
Oh,
one over
that-
the top of all of them, Oli included. And Oli can't quite close down Chicago. And G2 equalize quickly.
Well, just when you thought it might be another nightmare involving crossbars for G2,
Oh.
Atomic was able to catch up to his own missed shot, send it back into the middle, and Chicago made sure to put it past the goalkeeper. What a series. It's every bit as close as we'd hoped for. Neither team have been perfect. But another kickoff goes G2's way. It's Atomic's chance to redeem himself. He's hit the bar, but this time it's on purpose because JNaps is behind him.
The battle of the kickoffs. G2 are winning it again. Archie couldn't quite get that close cheat. Only did all he could. But there was JNaps seeing away Atomic's hard work and giving G2...
Well, they've almost got an opportunity there. In fact, they do. Only uncontested.
Oh.
It's saved. And somehow G2 almost survived there. I mean, I'm not sure where the challenge was initially. JNaps and Atomic are both there. Atomic actually, in trying not to bump JNaps, just made himself a target. So a bit of a mess there in defense again from
After attempt without having to rush. Jory is one touch, Jory is a second touch. Archie's coming in, and it's
Wow.
a roll in by Oli. Oxygen bundle it home.
Oh well, G2 with another howler. This is just not the clear that Atomic needs to be making there. He's got 60 boost, and he gets it past absolutely no one. Easy finish for Oxygen.
Oxygen live by the fire, and they
Oh
darn
my.
well die by it as well. They are not going to slow down and hope that G2 make mistakes. They'll keep attacking, they'll keep trying it, but it can backfire like it does at the start of Utopia. Jarius again!
He's trying to hit a very precise touch there. He wants to get a glancing blow on the ball,
Just
to
hit
knock
the
it
ball,
up.
mate,
Yeah.
from the pair of them. And I think they're trying to disrupt things even more. So what's already a
Oh my
nitty-gritty
goodness.
series might be about to get even trickier. But G2 Esports are managing to string some stuff together, and they've doubled their lead.
It's a good hard hit there from Chicago to the back wall, but Jorius is there and he's got boost. He's not running dry there. He's still got 30 boost after the whiff, so once again, it's there. They're punishing these mistakes. But why are we seeing these mistakes in the first place? Oh, you're joking. Well, he just chipped one in. I don't know what is going on, Cole. These goals are... They're absolutely ridiculous. They don't make sense. JNaps thinks he's safe here. Oh, he just drives into the ball and it flies in.
I reckon even pros...
Using the safe option of challenging your first man to capitalize on G2's unexpected... Oh, you're joking. Well, that pass, although it might not have been fully planned, was executed unbelievably well. Jorius offloads to Archie, who was kind of pre-jumping before that last touch from Jorius landed.
Atomic, he takes the shot. Archie, another big save, but there is a demo. That one's just past the post. Archie going to get into JNaps.
Oh my
And
goodness.
this time, JNaps does not miss. He sends us to game 5 after a couple of minutes of overtime.
Well, Archie expected G2 to be on his case immediately there. He panic jumped, thought it was about to be a 50-50, but getting all three players involved in that final third, Archie's just completely whiffed on an attempted clear. G2 are there to punish. Well, G2, they don't need to really force the issue here. Mistakes are coming in from Oxygen. Archie with a whiff there. I mean, he was starved for boost just a little bit, but the fact he's not made contact is pretty surprising.
There was no one near him. Bump or maybe even a demo on Oli, depending on how much speed he can gain in quick succession. Archie tries to make amends for his mistake, and he does so in brilliant fashion.
Well, just when you think he's going to play for the reset, Archie leans forward, demos JNaps, and then bumps Chicago to let the ball go in after him. Unreal.
And G2 finally clear it. So Oxygen seem to have got over their first little wobble.
Oh, that's brilliant.
History repeats itself. Another huge redirect against G2.
Archie on the retreat, just realizes he's in the perfect place to pop the ball with your favorite type of goal call. You've got one here. That's going to be JNaps alone with the goalkeeper. Oli's quick recovery will cover it, but not able to get back for Atomic shot. G2 do tie.
And it was his patient play as well. They did have a man in front. It was Chicago who was bullying Archie. Jory has tried to make amends, and Archie couldn't make it happen from the goal ramp right there.
Bounced into a dangerous position. Shows how you can be punished for having a high line. Oli with the double, and it's in. Minute and 40 to go, and it's Oxygen back in front.
Oli has been Oxygen's best player this entire series, and he's the one who just has that split second of composure, just about sinking the second.
Along with him, he's got to make it to that Saturday if they're going to get to watch him play. Oh, he wants it badly. Jorius sends a screamer into the top corner.
And there's you and me saying, oh, maybe you should just chill out a little bit, stop going for these deft touches. That's when you go for them, Jorius, mate. When you're on the attack, when...
About to hand G2, yes, another loss. They've done it. Oxygen from behind in the last
Just as
game.
well. Archie waiting in the goal line, saving it. He's already up. He doesn't care to see Jorius beat this one. Archie's already turned off his computer for all he cares about seeing the final goal. Oxygen, I mean, look at them, how relaxed they are now. Like, yeah, that was easy. Was that easy for this team, Johnny?
No, far from it. I mean, they've got so many things that they can go and improve on. Just from this series alone, if they watch back these replays, they're going to be